My aunts and uncles found a Ouija board buried in their childhood home. What followed still freaks me out. I've never touched an Ouija board myself, and after hearing this story, I never will. This was told to me by my aunt, and it happened when my mom, aunts, and uncles were kids, back when they all lived in an old duplex in Utah. The building was already old. Both sides of the duplex shared a basement, and in that basement was a crawl space that connected the two units. It was low, dark, and dirt-floored, supported by thick wooden beams. My grandma had cleaned it out so the kids would have a place to play, and they spent a lot of time down there, using their imaginations and treating it like their own hidden world. One day, while digging around near the back of the crawl space, they uncovered something buried in the dirt. A Ouija board. None of them knew where it came from. No one admitted bringing it down there. But they were kids, curious and bored, and they didn't really understand what it was, so they decided to play with it. That didn't last long. My family is very Catholic, and when my grandma found out what they were doing, she was furious. She didn't hesitate. She took the board away, cut it up into pieces, and threw it out, making sure it was completely gone. She made it very clear that they were never to mess with something like that again. A few days later, the kids went back into the crawl space to play like they always had. The space had been cleaned out before, and nothing new had been brought down there. But sitting on the dirt floor was a single piece of cardboard. It was part of the Ouija board. Printed on it was one letter, I. There was no reason for it to be there. No way it should have survived being destroyed, and no explanation for how it could have made its way back into that crawl space. Everyone swore they hadn't brought it down there. When my grandma saw it, she believed it wasn't random. To her, it was a message, not a full sentence, just enough to be understood. I am. As in, I am still here. After that, my grandma had the house blessed, but my mom still had strange experiences in the house after the fact.